Are y'all down to come fly out to LA for a couple days?
For how long? Or when?
Yeah. Couple days, ASAP.
How long you want to stay?
How long you and your boyfriend been dating?
9 years.
That's cap. How long you guys actually been dating for?
Okay, 3 years, but 9 years.
When y'all coming to LA?
Whenever.
All right, say that. You gotta get their number off the thing.
All right, wait. You want to give me your number? Don't say it yet. Hold on. You want to give me your number though?
First, it was 9 years that she was with him. Then it went down to 3 years. But the point of the matter is, most women, their hypergamy comes kicking in because they always feel like the grass is greener on the other side. And she completely folded in this encounter here with Aiden Ross and Soulja Boy. This is why you just cannot take most modern women serious nowadays, because they have the internet and they have options, especially celebrity options, at their fingertips if they look attractive enough. And they're not going to do anything. She just wants to go out there for the clout. She just wants to go out there for the experience. Women care more about experience. She's not going out there expecting to get with either one of these guys or actually get into another meaningful relationship. She is just pretty much finna get smutted out and tossed back to the city that she lives in for the guy that she's been with for this long, 3, 9, whatever amount of years that she's known this man, to pick up the pieces. Sad, sick world that we live in, but this is how it goes with modern women.
Women really don't care about a man's struggles. They wait for the winners. It's why we see women leave relationships 7 or 8 times out of 10. And it's not because he's a winner. It's not because he's chasing excellence and accomplishing great things in his life. It's usually because things aren't working out for him.
That's a fact. And the next winner that's on the line, a woman will throw it all away, put everything that she has on the line to try to get a chance at the grass being greener, just like the situation in the first clip. Right here, Rich Cooper is speaking the absolute fact. Women, they only deal and screw with the winners that are at the finish line. Those guys, the guys that are struggling, women don't care about that. That's the thing. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, or a woman has an opportunity for these experiences, she will take it 9 times out of 10. That is exactly how degenerate society has become when it comes to dating and a woman's loyalty. It could be tampered with at the drop of a hat.
Yes, absolutely. There are some girls that are permanently ruined that you can't fucking fix.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they think that you can fix some of these girls. You fucking can't, bro. Some of these girls are ruined. You can't. But you need to be able to identify these girls that are ruined, because the girls that are ruined, they're the best at doing what? Trying to display a facade.
Yeah.
That they're not ruined.
Yeah.
Because they've been rejected by so many guys before, they figure out what to say, what to not say, how to get on your good side versus your bad side. Girls that are ruined are the best manipulators because they've dealt with it before. They've had many days of practice with men rejecting them, so they figured out what to not disclose and what to disclose.
And they hold back on purpose.
Yes.
To make you think they're pure. But reality speaking, somebody got it for free the same day. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, you guys gotta fucking figure this shit out.
Myron and Fresh are dead on this, and this doesn't just go for women in the West. This goes for women overseas. Women do what? Women sell what? They sell purity to try to decipher out which man that they want to get, and they say, okay, I want to go for the type of men that I want, so she can get their time, resources, attention from the guys that they are attracted to. So you got to be able to understand their behavioral patterns, watch how they move, and you know what I'm saying, when you finally do get the box, if she is, being iffy and saying, no, I don't want to do it. Once she starts performing, then you're going to know, like, dang, she's throwing it back. She's popping it on a handstand. She's sucking it from the back. Like, what's going on? Then sometimes it gets to that point where you're like, dang, this chick was up here making me wait. And then that's when dudes smash, get the box, and they go ghost. Because they're like, you made me wait for this, but you probably gave it to Tyrone for free. Within the first hour of meeting him, y'all just left, went somewhere, and you did your thing. So women sell what? They sell purity, and it's up to you as the man to decipher, is this woman pure or is she not? This goes for women overseas and the United States, and it's simple. You understand that they can't hold the mask to their face for long until their true colors come seeping out. That's the thing. That's why men are supposed to put women through a vetting process. A lot of women will fail within the first 3 to 6 months when you're dating with them, probably less time than that, and the mask will come falling off and they'll show their true colors. They will expose themselves, and then you can make a proper assessment. Do you want to dump this chick? Or you can see that the mask falls off. She doesn't want to give you box, but once you are dealing with her, you could be getting box on the side. But once you get her box, you know to put her in the sex only category. Or what most men do is, like I do, once I finally get the box that she made me work for, that she probably gave to Tyrone for free, I get ghost. That's what I do. You can do the same thing too, but the key is to decipher the difference between women that are faking the funk and that are actually going to be good for long term.
So since, a lot of passport bros are on my page basically saying that I'm lonely and I'm jealous, guess what I did?
Let me guess. You went overseas because everything that they said about you, that you were lonely and jealous, was actually true? Go figure.
I got my passport and I'm in the DR and I'm looking for a husband.
Well. If it isn't the woman that I completely demolished in 2022, completely flamed up because she talked crazy about the passport bros, and now you see what she's doing. I guess if you can't beat them, join them. But the problem is you're not going to get the success that you're expecting to get because dudes out there are not what you're looking for. You're in a third world country trying to get first world benefits, and it just doesn't work. So now what you can do is you can start coughing up that money, start tricking like you were saying that men in the United States were doing when they were going overseas, and you can completely empty your pockets with your hands up and just give up the goods, and then hopefully find a way to hitch a flight back home to the United States, to your hometown, because trying to be like a man doesn't work. But being like a man for us, when we go over there, just like one of these comments said, it's like heaven for us. It's paradise. But for women, it's a trick trap.
There's a pattern of Dominican men. They're good, genuine people from the beginning. They tend to, when you get in a relationship with them, slowly but surely, they tend to start asking for money. Now, the one that I was dating, he wasn't asking for money, but what he was doing, he was showing me in videos that he need money. He would send a video of his pockets being empty, or he'll send me a video of the kitchen. He in the kitchen, he ain't got no food. It's just different stuff like that. Doesn't make much money. Granted, I understand, but I feel that I'm doing more of the man and the woman in the relationship. And the reason why, because I feel that I'm paying constant.
Well, that's what happens when you try to act like a man, carry yourself like a man, and go overseas like a man would, but you're a woman, and the results are you don't want to be the man and the woman in the situation. You don't want to be the man that has to cough up the money even though you're the woman, and you don't want to be you don't get a chance to be the woman because the man is always sending you videos of his pockets being empty. So of course, this does not compute in the minds of any woman, especially modern women, because they're told to be strong, independent, not care about no man, but want a man. But when they try to go overseas and be a man and try to get a man and net a man in a third world country, might I add, they don't have success. So what you end up a product of what you call men that travel and go deal with women overseas, is you become a trick. You become a passport cis trick. So you're tricking out all your money, and the guys are going to start eventually finessing you out of your pockets and going as far as showing their pockets being empty, having no food in the refrigerator. And they don't like that. So how come you didn't understand that you can only do this and run these type of stupid games and say these things about men that go overseas in a first world country, the United States, and it doesn't work when you go to a third world country? Because the type of men that you're dealing with, they don't have the finances, they don't have the resources, they're far and few between. And why in the hell would they give you their resources, even if they have them? Have you seen yourself, ma'am?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
Having a good body, looking beautiful, looking good, looking your best is going to be great for you health-wise and beauty-wise. but it still don't guarantee you getting a man or a man with money. Because I know some skinny women that's broke and working at Burger King. I don't know them personally, but I see them. Okay, and then I know some fat, stubby women that's living the way they want to. What I'm saying is, it don't guarantee you anything. You gotta have more than that. You gotta have more than that. I see skinny people working at Walmart. I see skinny people working at everywhere, baby. A gas station. Stomach flat, stomach on flat. I'm sitting there jiggling and wiggling, and I got nice things, money, bills paid. Okay, so I don't know.
This is Sprinkle Lady, right? Last time I checked, wasn't this the woman that got exposed? Wasn't this the woman who got her address, put online, got her husband put online, her lifestyle? Didn't it turn out to be a scam? Like, who takes advice from these type of women? Oh, I know who. The type of women that, are delusional just like her. There's a comment here. It's absolutely ridiculous. She's talking about women being too skinny and they don't have success with dating. When if you go overseas, you can actually see those women that are out there. Those are the type of women that work at carts and, work in the mall. Those are the women that get approached by dudes all the time, especially foreign men that want to deal with those women because they have a modest job. But of course, this woman says, oh, you need more. You need more. Like a lot of propaganda, a lot of nonsense. But let's go ahead and read this stupid comment from this person named Spiritual Baddie. The hell is that? It's about the inside, how you feel about yourself and how you move as a person. So you mean to tell me you can be as big as Precious, look like Precious in the face, and because you feel a certain way about yourself and you move a certain way as a person, you're going to attract a high value man? No. That's not going to happen. These women are absolutely delusional, absolutely ridiculous, and they listen to nonsense like this and they carry this on in their everyday lives, and they wonder why they're single, drinking box wine with plants, cats, and dogs, and dudes, low value dudes, dudes that they don't want to give a chance to, dudes that they continue to think that are not on their level. They cave, these women cave, and they fold, and they give in to these dudes, and these dudes are even more social calibrated enough to be like, I'm a smash and dash, and then those dudes come slide through at 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock a.m., they smash this thing, this wildebeest, and they get dipping. And then they get mad at men and say, I don't deserve this. I deserve a guy who's 6 figures, a high value man. It's all delusion. It's a cycle of delusion. And listening to this Sprinkle Lady, after her getting exposed like this, it's not going to leave you in a relationship. It's going to leave you, instead of sprinkle, it's going to leave you single.